Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about which version of QuickBooks is the best. Before I get into the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below saying I subscribed. I will try to personally reply to your comments. Let's get into the video. The version of QuickBooks I will be looking at is mainly QuickBooks Online and QuickBooks Desktop. As we know, there are over millions of small business owners in the United States, and they all need to keep good record keeping for many important reasons, especially to be able to file their year-end tax returns to the IRS correctly. So therefore, choosing an accounting software is very crucial to any business. This could make or break your business. So one of the popular accounting software that's used today by many small businesses is QuickBooks. The maker of QuickBooks, which is Intuit, first started with QuickBooks Desktop and later with the additional of the virtual world we are living in today, they created QuickBooks Online. So I'm going to look at the two versions of QuickBooks, which is QuickBooks Desktop compared to QuickBooks Online. First of all, QuickBooks Desktop is much cheaper. If you are just starting your business and do not have too much startup capital, it may be more cost effective to go with QuickBooks Desktop. The important thing there is you will pay a one-time fee for the software. So you'll be paying upfront for not only for the first year, but you'll just be paying, as I said, a one-time cost for the whole duration of you have the software, and you don't have to worry to be paying monthly or quarterly or yearly. It's just a one-time fee, and that's it for the QuickBooks Desktop. Also, the QuickBooks Desktop, you can have different companies under the same software. For example, you could have a consulting company, you could have a construction company, you could have a retail company, you could have a non-profit, you could have various companies created under the one QuickBooks Desktop software without paying additional fee for the different companies. So that's a good addition to a good benefit of having the QuickBooks Desktop. Also, it could be easy to use because you have a lot of shortcuts, a lot of keyboard shortcuts. For example, if you want to create a vendor, you could have a shortcut to create the vendor. You could have shortcuts to create invoices. So there's a lot of that, the shortcuts. Another good benefit of the desktop is the inventory. It is suited for inventory, very suited for that. So if you have a retail if you have a retail company like a store, inventory would be very QuickBooks Desktop will be very suited for that kind of business, a retail company. So you can do your inventory. If you have a restaurant, it is also good for restaurant. QuickBooks Desktop, it's very suited for that. So industries like the retail, the restaurants, you would want to use QuickBooks Desktop for it. Also, it's very suited for batching. Um, Take, for example, if you want to move a list from Excel, you can batch it and move it over to QuickBooks Desktop with little difficulties. So it's very equipped to batching. Now, let's look at QuickBooks Online. QuickBooks Online, you have a big advantage would be bank feeds. It's very good with bank feeds. So, for example, you would download your transactions from your online bank. The transactions will actually be automatically downloaded from your online bank into the QuickBooks Online software. So your transactions will be available for you to code it with no difficulties. Very simple. And this is actually a big thing with QuickBooks Online, and that is that's another that's one feature a lot of small business owners like, and also me. Every time you make a transaction takes place, it's cleared by the bank. It automatically will download it into QuickBooks Online, which makes everything very easy. You can see the transaction immediately and start coding it to the right account. Also, it's easy to learn. QuickBooks Online, it's very easy to learn. It's not complicated. Um, it's very easy. You can pretty much learn the whole feature in probably um, I would say a week, 2 weeks, probably 3 weeks or the most. You could probably learn the whole software, be a master at it. So the learning curve on it, it's not bad. It's very easy to learn QuickBooks Online. Also, to me, that's the big one. The main reason for it. That's the reason. That's one of the reason I think makes it really, really appealing to all business owners is that it's accessible anywhere. You don't have to be at your office to access the software because it's web based, so you can access it anywhere on the web, anywhere at your home. You don't have to be at your office. Basically, you could be on vacation and log in at your hotel on vacation and log into the software. So the ease of access is very good. It's very important. I think that's why it's getting to be very. That's why it's very important. That's why I believe it's the big advantage of it over the desktop because of the accessibility. You can access it anywhere on the web. Also, you can connect it to third parties. There's third parties you can connect it to. Even the inventory, even though the desktop is suited for that, you could actually have third party apps for inventory um, on the QuickBooks Online. You can connect it to PayPal, all that too. So there's a lot of things you can. You also have the payroll part of it. You can call connected to different payroll vendors. So there's a lot of third-party apps you can connect it to compared to the desktop. This really makes it really good. Also, small businesses. Any small business can actually use it with little problems. As I said, the learning curve is very easy. So any small business you could start today, it could be a consulting firm. It would be suitable for such businesses. Um, Another thing I would say is QuickBooks Online, um, because of its accessibility, makes it very appealing. As I mentioned, you can log on to your QuickBooks file anywhere you want, see what transaction happened today, and so on and so forth. So it's the preferred software. I actually went ahead and have put all my clients on QuickBooks on online. 98% of my clients, I've moved them onto QuickBooks Online, and my clients on a whole prefer QuickBooks Online mainly for the convenience. They prefer it for the convenience. It's very convenient to them because of the as I mentioned earlier, the ease of access. Thanks for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel where we provide information on QuickBooks, bookkeeping, taxes, and wealth management. Also, click on the link below in the description of the video to download my free ebook on the 5 legal tax loopholes for tax saving strategies for individuals and business owners.